It is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter will be heard in gales and floods, but if not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
All right, so Casimir, Edward, and Clyde realize that it has been at least 3 hours since Veil Pip and Carl flew off with, I almost said what Ed's been calling him the whole time, Woodrick.
Woodcock.
And he should have, they should have been back by now.
Why aren't they back?
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Nah.
I'm in danger. Wait, that was the wrong voice. I'm in danger.
Is anyone like, I don't know, send him a message or something?
Who?
Veil Pip.
Who?
We could do without Carl.
Veil Pip?
That's okay. We don't need the crow.
Okay, look, I believe that out of Clyde. Like, I believe she would literally forget that he exists when he leaves. But Casimir, come on.
Oh no, I figured we were just gaslighting Ed, so you know.
No, she's doesn't have any object permanence.
So
Yeah, that's
it's out
what I
of
thought it
sight.
was.
It's gone. So we should, do we like wait or?
What do you mean? It's not been that long, right? I don't know. I'm not good with time. I'm usually
been-
Okay,
stoned.
starfish.
It's been longer than I expected it to be. Honestly, though, we should probably keep going in the direction we've been going at the same rate, because that's what they're going to be expecting.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm?
We used to have 2 other
Did he-
companions, Clyde.
Oh,
They're coming back eventually.
great.
You see,
Awesome. More
occasionally,
friends?
when
I
people
love
leave
it.
you, they come back. Not always, but sometimes.
Really?
You poor dear.
That sounds very tragic.
That does sound very tragic. Oh no. Super backstory of Clydesdale win.
Well, technically, I was the one that left all of them. But then I never saw them again, so.
So wait, what's your partner's name?
Who?
You had a partner, right? Like what did you call it?
Got him too.
Special buddy?
My special buddy. I had a lot of special buddies.
That's right. They were
One
all
was a
made up.
turtle.
Yeah, imaginary.
I hope it was imaginary.
No. I had a boyfriend who was a turtle.
What was his
I'm
name?
not lying. His
Oh,
name
no,
was
I'm not talking-
Carl.
So you forgot about Veiled Pip, but you remember Carl?
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it's an ex yet. I just haven't seen him in a really long time.
He's definitely an ex.
Carl. Did you ever try going back to where your friends were?
No.
Now,
Which you
I don't
would
claim
like
to be an
to.
expert in things like this, so take this advice with a grain of salt. But that might be why you haven't seen them in a long time. Because you didn't go back to where they are.
Well, duh. I mean,
Okay.
like, I just don't know if I can, is the problem.
Oh, what'd you do? Kill a bunch of people?
No.
Like a can
Nobody?
as in
What?
should, or
No.
can as in actually possibly physically can.
Is it warm? I don't like. I think I gotta go. To
Go. Where?
eat sand. Okay, bye.
Hate sand.
Huh.
It's coarse
You
and
just said I need to
irritating.
go eat dirt.
I mean, I've heard of telling
Or
someone to go
whatever.
pound sand. Never heard of someone having to
Eat
eat
dirt
it.
or whatever.
Where'd you from the ground? That's so gross.
At least dirt doesn't disappear when you wash it. Actually, it kind of does.
She's having
That
a
explains a
slight
lot.
panic attack.
It'll be okay, Glide. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. No, slow down. Okay, in.
Yeah.
Out.
I am calm. I'm calm.
I'm doing all that while I'm checking the skies. I'm looking around. Trying to see the sign of a flying bird. Big one. Giant eagle,
You
perhaps.
see some. You see some birds. None of them are nice and big like that.
Wow, I'm dumb. I did not use my break effectively. I'm just realizing that.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine.
Gotta use a potty?
I forgot to go drain the main vein on that one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Mistakes were
Lose a few
made.
ounces.
Well, you still have time if you need to step away while the party's still doing stuff.
You know what? This is a good time. I'm basically AFK on my character anyway, so it
Yeah,
works.
see, it's perfect. It's
Yay.
perfect.
I'm Franklin.
All right.
Um, if it's
So-
any consolation,
The hell was
it
that
was
noise?
an accident.
What noise? I didn't hear a
I
noise.
swear I heard something drop.
But
All right,
We didn't hear
nothing in
anything.
here, so
it was an accident.
Hmm.
The sound of dropping was.
So-
I
from the
find many-
skies like a
I
stone.
find many terrible things in our past tend to be those.
Right? Yeah, see? I knew you'd understand.
So that was a traumatic experience for you.
What?
Ending
Killing
up
lots of
here?
people?
You've
What?
killed lots of people? When did you do
Yeah.
that?
Coming here was such an accident. So accidental on my part.
No, I want to know about this killing people. How many? What did you do? Methods?
It was an accident.
That's fine. That's okay. It could be an accident.
It's I don't do parties,
Right. Okay.
and I was scared. Also, that's important.
Mm.
Cause
Duly noted.
oh, it was my dice tray. That's what fell.
Mystery
And-
solved.
I was running away from my aunts.
Are we talking about like ANTS or
I was about to ask the
AUNTS?
same question.
Ants is in your.
No, like my aunties.
Okay. Right.
They're scary. And
yeah,
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 and
there's a space
and
here.
I punched somebody on accident because I was
Right.
scared.
Right.
And then they were all dead.
Why were they chasing you?
As I escaped
Escaped what?
my aunties.
So let me get this straight. Your dear auntie didn't want you to, leave home? And
Yeah.
you left home anyway?
Yeah.
And then this party, they chased you. Understandably, you got scared.
Yeah.
You punched someone.
Well, because they I thought they were punching me.
Did they have
But
like?
it turns out they just wanted to dance.
Oh.
I
So
didn't
you
know.
turned around and you punched someone else. And then suddenly everyone was dead.
Yeah.
I feel like we're missing...
That sounds really bad when you say it like that.
Oh, no. I'm not trying to make it sound bad. I'm just... I feel like we have step A and we have step C. I feel like we're missing a step B somewhere in there.
Yes, step
Yeah.
bodies.
Okay.
I don't know.
How-
It just
how-
kind of went all fuzzy, and then all of a sudden there was blood
Let's-
everywhere, and it was
Don't focus
awful.
on the
And
effort.
it was
Don't
terrible.
focus on
It was
the
really
effort. Let's-
bad.
Hey, focus here. And clasp both sides of her face. That's fine. Don't think about that. Think about the prior. Like, well, how many were there? How many aunties do you have? Do you? How many?
3?
3? Were there more?
Well, I maybe have more, but it's hard to tell. My family's so huge.
Yeah, that's painful. Well, depends on your point of view. So when you came to, were there only 3 bodies?
No.
How many were there?
It was like a party, so a
That's
lot.
Was there like I don't know, big bonfire?
I don't know because I ran. Kitty.
Did they tie you up and tell you it was as part of the dance?
No. I just had gotten my this thing that I don't like to show because it's got a tattoo over it.
They tried to hang her.
No. It was metal and I had gotten it off.
Like a collar.
Oh.
Yeah.
She was chained up
It
somewhere.
didn't feel good. I don't like iron. I don't like it.
Wild stuff.
Wait. So your kinsman had you chained with iron?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pardon me
That's
for
messed
saying...
up, right? That's
Look,
messed up.
You'll excuse me for saying it. It sounds like they got what was coming to them. That sounds terrible.
Well, they didn't die.
What
If
happened
that's
to
what you mean.
Whoa, okay. Before we visit that sentence, what happened to your parents?
They're still in the Feywild, I think.
Were they there?
I hope not.
How did you end up with your aunties?
Well, I needed a job, because I was growing up, and they wanted to help me get make something out of my life, and I was just I didn't want a job. But they were like, you have to get a job because you're an adult now. And I was like, okay.
Was this
So,
your parents or your aunties?
my aunties,
Okay.
my parents didn't have jobs.
Oh.
They didn't care. They also had lots and lots and lots and lots of kids. So I don't think they really had time.
Out of curiosity, what species were your aunties?
They're like big green ladies.
Nature-y?
Big green,
Like
like big
walking
nose,
big
like
fingers,
long fingers.
clunks,
So
yeah.
beautiful. Usually
Like
beautiful.
wrinkly and warted in places.
We don't like to call them warts. They're
Okay,
just
what
like
do we
beauty
call them?
marks.
Beauty marks. With
Mhm.
wrinkles, beauty marks all over the place. Maybe
Yeah.
some missing teeth, discoloration. Might have
Yeah.
elongated chin on one or two.
So, I mean, yeah. Beautiful ladies.
She's gonna lean back and smack Casimir. Hey, Ward's telling me those are really bad things. What is that?
Wait, warts? He doesn't know what warts are?
No, he's
Ward.
Oh, ward.
Ward's. Ward's telling me those are really bad things. What are those?
This may be a creature that I actually am not familiar with. I can tell you what it sounds like, but I may not be familiar with the
we haven't
creature itself.
Met in over a month. Remember, Ed assumes you're from the Feywild as well.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
forgot about that
So-
too.
Yeah.
Say.
If you want, you can make a nature or arcana check to see if you identify. I'm also curious just what your guess is, if you want to say before
They-
the roll.
They sound like the stereotypical,
Hag.
very unfortunate stereotype of three witches around a cauldron is what they sound like.
Okay, that's what they sound like. Cool.
But
So yeah,
I'm
make a roll.
But I
Make a roll.
actually I have a thought. Actually, I might know what they are. Let's find out though. Hold on.
I'm remembering a very specific Auntie Ethel.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Put three of them put together.
Okay.
I know I've
I
said this
can-
before, but my mother's nickname is Ethel, so I always find it hilarious.
I can math. I
She's also
swear I
very
can
much an
math.
auntie.
15.
Okay. You've heard tell of hags before.
Okay. And so he's gonna say, from what I can tell, well, we probably shouldn't call them this, but it sounds like they're hags.
See, I told you you'd tell me.
Ew.
Sorry, he was withholding information. Jerk.
Apologies if that's a term we're not supposed to use. It was for explanative purposes only.
Right.
Yeah, that's a little rude, but they weren't very nice.
Are you sure they were actually your aunties?
What qualifies as an auntie?
Were they related to you?
Through blood.
Were they your mother's sisters?
Or your father's
Blood.
sisters.
Most of my
Well, that too.
family isn't blood.
Right,
It's gonna
okay.
make this very confusing.
Let's... Before you came into the presence of your aunties, how many siblings did you have then?
Before
Yes.
before my aunties?
Yes.
Before I lived with them?
Yes.
I couldn't I don't know. I don't know. So many. So many. Like, sometimes it was more and sometimes it was less. It just is like constantly,
Okay. Right. Come and go. Do you consider Casimir or myself or Vale Pip siblings?
No.
Is that a yet thing? Like, could we grow to be your sibling?
No, you would have to live with us.
Okay, right. Well, technically, we have been living in a tiny hut for a while.
Are you guys my new family?
Oh, why am I not here for this?
That is
Casimir?
not fair to do that to Casimir.
This is There is.
Oh, that's unfair. Oh, that is like
Ron's
right to the heart. Oh.
I just gonna look. Yeah, my last family burnt alive, and I was poisoning them slowly. I don't think you want to be my family. That would involve me poisoning you,
Oh,
and
I'd rather not.
I think you're too gentle.
I could still kick you in the next week.
I know.
I unfortunately have to agree with Edward. I don't think you want me as your family. I'm not worthy of that.
Oh, suck it up, pretty boy. You are worthy of it.
I killed my family too.
Hey, now, I didn't say I killed my family. He's right. That is a degree worse.
Well,
In my case, it was an accident,
see?
but still,
But
I'm not the kind of person
if
you
that's
want.
true, then it can be true for me. It's an accident, then it's not your fault, right? You didn't mean to do it.
You know, up until about a week ago, I probably would have agreed. Unfortunately, I'm starting to realize that intent is not always coupled to consequence. Sometimes, even if we don't mean to do things, we do them. And sometimes those actions hurt people. Not that
Well,
I care about things like that, of course, but
I don't wanna do that.
I know.
I don't wanna do that.
I know you don't. And that's why you're arguably better than me.
You still wanna do that?
It's not that I want doesn't come into it. I may do it accidentally. Or not accidentally. It may happen whether I want it to or not.
Well, but that's what happened to me. And I didn't want that to happen.
I know.
She grabs her neck and kind of hides it a little bit and kind of spaces out for a second and then looks up at you and is like, okay, well, if you're not my family, you're still my friends. And you said Veil Pip is missing, right? Yeah. I do remember that.
That's fine. And I will tell you, as my friend, I won't put a collar of iron around your neck.
I don't like iron.
I don't blame you.
Ward will be a family. I won't, but Ward will.
Oh. Well, I'll hug him when he comes back. And you too, if you want.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Squeeze. Okay, let's go find the squishy wizard.
Does Edward look like a squish toy with his eyes just like?
Yep. All right, you know how to polymorph still, right? You still have your brain. Okay, here you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I don't know. You said something about a message.
I can't do that. I checked.
No.
Man, unfortunately, I don't think I can either. Or I can, but I don't think they're not within. I doubt they're within range. I think I have to be able to see them.
Double check the
For
spell
message.
No.
A
description.
message is you point your finger at a creature within range and whisper, and the range is 120 feet from.
Yeah, it's
Unless
sending
you
though.
message you can, right?
Yeah.
Sending, yes.
I'm just checking. I don't think I do,
Hey, what? No, that I can't say that. That would be metagaming if I had said that.
Dude.
What's the range on Animal Messenger?
Miles. 25 miles.
I'm just saying, Carl's an animal.
It's
Yeah.
just
Oh, yeah.
sending a. Oh, that no. Oh my gosh. I don't know
What?
if it works that way. If
What's
I
it
could
say?
do a
Yeah, I don't think you could summon a
specific
specific one.
creature
Yeah.
or a specific one per se, but that is.
I don't.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah, what does it say?
Well, no, that one's not gonna work. But there's another thing that I might be able to do. Oh, wild chip's only 4 hours for me right now. Let's see. No, that's not it. Where is that ability? Ah, there it is. So would Carl's contract allow a different person he's familiar with to summon him? To find familiar on him?
That is 100% a GM question. I have no idea what the exact
Could-
nature of the contract is, other than what rules is written are.
Jeez. Good. Okay, that's fun. Um,
I know
are
there's
you
limit.
fine with.
I know there's limitations on how far familiar can be away in 5e before they stop being familiar-ish. But that doesn't mean he can't get a message at good range.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, within a certain distance. Hold on. I think he's basically saying. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me look. Are you willing for him to for that to apparently be part of a clause in the contract that?
Yeah, I got no reason.
Is it a clause or a
Okay.
cause?
He's got both, so
Guys!
No,
it's a clause in the contract.
it's a bill. I died in the Senate.
hey. Why'd you kill Bill? What was he doing in the Senate, not on the farm?
Look, he was a simple farm boy, and he climbed his way up that political ladder. Okay, you're familiar? Wait, these are.
Okay. So.
What you think?
Okay, wait a minute. No, it's why my
Okay.
familiar has to be within 100 feet of me for Bearpip to be able to communicate with.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Carl's still Carl, wherever he's at, isn't he? Good, because I didn't want to have to roleplay Carl having all of his brains sucked back out to the Feywilds. He's got too much personality to not be himself.
Okay. Yeah, you can start casting a summoning of that, keeping in mind, focus. Actually, okay. Make an Arcana roll with advantage.
An Arcana roll with advantage. Heck yeah. Alright. So this does take one of my wild shapes. I can use a wild shape charge to cast Find Familiar.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah. Oh, that's a good roll so far. Let's see if I can get that 20.
I'm just imagining how Carl perceives this.
It's a 18 on the dice plus 4 for a 22.
Honestly, what I'm picturing is the scene at the very beginning of Sky Captain. It's like calling Sky Captain, calling
Calling
Sky,
Sky
Captain,
Captain.
and you see the over the whole map. That's what I'm mentally
I
picturing.
loved that film.
That was a really cool film.
Such an interesting way of filming. I loved it.
Yeah.
So go 22.
Oh, sorry, I did not hear that. Yes, cool. You do that, and all of a sudden, there's like this little shimmer of energy in front of you, and poof, there's a little bird that you happen to know.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah, but Carl's not conscious. He's
Oh no, he's conscious. He's now.
well, he's conscious, but he's like,
Dramatic? Dramatic much?
Dramatic.
That's
Clyde
okay,
will,
buddy.
like,
Here we
poke
go.
him in the forehead.
am I not?
Hello? Are you
Am I
okay?
not? Am I not Kentucky Fried? Am I not Kentucky Fried Raven?
Good. Carl, I have a quick question for you. Very, very important question for you. Did the monk betray you as soon as you were out of sight? He did?
He did.
Wait, what?
Oh.
I knew it! I knew he was evil! I told you
What?
guys! I told you guys he was evil, and no one believed me. No one believed me at all. No one did.
Now, I have to say, as a DM, it wasn't as soon as he was out of sight.
It was a while.
Yep. Edward now is at
It
this
was long
point.
enough that he couldn't get reinforcements.
Edward is
Oh,
now just
no.
rubbing it in to everyone for a
I didn't.
full
Look,
minute.
this is entirely
I told you!
Railpip's
I
fault,
told you!
Because if he had just
I wanted to eat him, but you wouldn't let me eat him. I mean, it would have just been better if he fed our bellies for a day.
You know, look, this is a good lesson for Veilpip.
Now he's probably killed our wizard.
No. Is he dead?
I don't know. Is he dead, Carl?
I kind of got knocked out in the first second of fighting. I'm sorry.
So
Where?
Carl,
How far did you get?
GM, could you fill a lesson? For
Yeah.
me?
Town. I can speak words.
words?
Ugh.
Words are hard.
Words. Yeah, to the woods near the village where he was planning to go.
So,
no.
Casimir no longer looks normal. His eyes have turned black, and there's little flames flickering out from them. And you see that his teeth and his teeth have extended, his nails have grown into claws. And he does his little neck snap thing. Carl, where is Veilpip?
He's back at that dang village that didn't burn down.
Great. We need to find a tree. Is there a
I
tree
think they're in
nearby?
a clearing near there.
Tree.
Tree. We need to find a tree. Is there a tree?
Tree.
There's no tree.
I thought there was.
tree.
This is a
Do we have-
desert.
Plains land. So no trees
Yeah.
anywhere in sight at all. Not even that lone tree.
No, the lone tree was describing you guys.
Oh, we were the lone tree.
Oh, you
Okay.
poetic bastard.
Wow.
Every time
yeah.
I'm looking for a stinking tree, there's no trees.
Of course.
I don't even remember why.
Every
you
time I
wanted
try to
trees,
save
but-
us time with a tree, there's no trees.
Why are you trying? What are you trying to do with the tree?
I want a tree
Oh, I
so I could show you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm,
So I love how the party wizard got threatened and everyone's immediately like, what?
What? Come on. Let's
by
It's the
the
go.
way-
principle of
by the way,
meta.
I'm murderize.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to
You
murder
also-
again.
you also-
Murder.
You also transition like immediately after having Casimir go all creepy like that, and Edward say, "I wanted to eat him." I knew I wanted to eat him. Quick
He's gonna get
transition to Woodrick's face going, "I knew they were gonna try to kill me."
You just hear a rip of,
Oh, you
I
cut
did
out.
not hear that at all.
You cut out. You cut out.
coming, you
Yeah.
fuck!
I'm gonna eat him. I'm gonna eat him.
Okay, I'll chop him up so you can.
Thank you.
What?
You can have him when I'm
Uh.
done.
Great, as long as you keep
Okay.
some flesh on at least one of the bones.
Well, Pip, we'll let you eat him now. He learned his lesson.
He had it coming.
I may be chaotic and I may be evil, but I do some good sometimes.
You may
know
be a
this guy
party
has-
of murder hobos, but you're my murder hobos.
Don't you touch my gnome.
Carl tells you he does see like a little sprig of a tree, probably a mile away.
Yeah,
By the
good
way,
enough.
Carl is unusually like kind of nervous. Like normally he doesn't give a shit, but he seems like he's legitimately concerned about getting kicked back to the Feywilds for once.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he can't stay here if his contract, ended.
Alright, let's go run into that tree.
Oh, yeah. Run to a tree.
Running to that tree.
Running up that road.
Alright, Carl. What side of the village? East side? South side?
That was the southwest side.
Southwest side.
It was
Hurry.
it was the nice part of town.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Well, it wasn't in town. It was near it.
It was
It
here.
was near the nice part of town.
Yeah, clear area. Okay.
It was the suburbs that they built after the main core got depreciated.
I
That
want
makes
to run
sense.
up next to.
It's like the adorable
I want
economy.
to run up next to him and like pick him up by his head and put him on my shoulder.
You guys look.
Long strides.
You guys look over. You guys look over to Casimir and somehow. Dun, 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 dun. Just like flames spewing back from his eyes. He's still moving at full speed somehow. He's just running in slow motion while moving at full speed across the ground.
I still say he's doing the little.
Like the feet just moving real quick.
Like if
no,
you
no,
just see
he's-
the top half of him, it looks epic. If you look at his legs, it's like, eh.
So, when we get up to the tree, I'm going to say, alright, don't stop. Dive at the tree head first.
Okay, I will.
Great. Casimir, confirmation.
What? What did he say?
Information.
You dive at that tree head first. As soon as we get to it, you don't stop.
That's gonna hurt, but all right.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Oh,
I know
Why
I
am
will.
still running? I'm on you.
all right. I guess I owe you after not trusting you about the monk.
Hey, you ready for this? Claps his hands, shoots out a little ray of black smoke. It hits the tree and splits it open as I cast 5th level tree stride and immediately teleport us from this tree to a tree in the southwest forested area of nearby the village.
Nice. Okay.
Teleportation via tree.
That I didn't even know that spell existed. That is amazing.
why I needed a
yeah.
Druids.
Druids, man.
Druids are
Okay.
fun.
So you won't get kicked out of a tree. And you're in a forest, which feels familiar to you from before. You know, semi-normal smells that you're used to. And you hear sounds of scuffling and such in the distance.
In the distance.
Ooh, ow.
Also, a few clattering noises.
I suspect I want
bones.
to go that way.
All right. I will run in the direction of the noise. Full on, ready to rage.
I love this party.
I can't shoot. I can't turn it to. He's not thinking it. No, he's totally thinking about that. He would. I'm gonna
Throw you at him.
the catapult.
Yeah.
The little catapult device.
Ooh. Yeah.
Catapult
Well,
me.
so that's already attached to her chest.
Launch the druid. No, it is attached to the
Launch
chest. So
druid.
wrong direction. Bad timing.
Oh.
Sad. No, what I will do actually is I will
No,
cast
she just
enlarge
gotta
on
do
her.
a back. She just has to do a back bend. It's just gonna be a very difficult dexterity check.
You
Gotta bend over backwards.
Clyde, I'm casting enlarge on you.
Ooh, yay.
Do it.
So you're big, you're large right now.
I'm large and in charge.
You're large and in charge. To experience, you also have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And your weapons, they also grow, so they deal a 1 + 1d4 extra damage.
Wow.
I'm a big kid now.
Yay!
For some
Clyde
reason,
is in bigged.
I just imagine Clyde going, "I'm Amanda. I'm 6."
I'm just gonna be.
Amanda.
Oh man, duh.
I'm Clyde. I'm 6.5. 4 is tall.
Cool.
I'm just gonna be hanging on to one of her probably dreadlock sections on the
Don't
shoulder like a
worry.
pirate. It's like, dun-dun-dun-dun.
Copyright music is playing in the background.
That's less than 10 seconds, we'll be fine.
Zach Jarrow is in the background running.
This is a tale. Where's my cocaine?
Got that reference. I got it.
I love boats.
I can't breathe.
You never can, anyways.
No, you made me laugh while I was half swallowing.
Oh no.
Crazy.
I didn't inhale it. I'm good.
Okay, that's good.
that was good.
We're running. Michael.
To the danger.
DM.
You okay?
What do you do when you hear noise?
Are we gonna
You run
meet
to
something?
it.
Are we? What's going on? He's rolling dice. I don't like it.
I think he's making a map.
at dawn.
Hey everyone, while he's doing all that, don't forget there's a merch store. You can go find it.
Yes.
Would you
Go get us
like-
stuff.
What does it say? What
This
is it
is. Oh look, it's right there too now, right now.
Oh my god.
When did I?
It says a nice good berry in this
A nice
trying
good berry
time.
in this trying time.
And it's eating the
Oh,
good berry.
Jardis.
Oh, Jardis. Indeed.
I don't know when I closed Roll20, but at some point I closed Roll20.
What's the charge?
Oh.
Having a good berry? A succulent good berry?
A succulent good berry.
Okay, so you come out. You're running through the forest. You burst through the forest, and you find. Shoot, I have way too many tabs. You see a group of black hooded figures, accompanied by skeletal or zombie-like figures. Many of them are like poking through the forest. They act like they're looking for something. And you hear a voice shouting, "Where are you, Veil Pip? I know that I will find you. I will take the Pinkathist, and we shall be the ones to sunder bondage on our god. Darkness shall reign again."
The year may have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go around. Tired and blurry you may be, peace follow you out. May you return for more giggles and shouts.